You're learning control flow statements. Okay. First category, conditional statements. How many are there? 5. What are those? If statement, if else statement, if else statement, nested if statement, switch statement. Okay. Second one. Second one, which category? Iterative statements. We are also calling like a loops. How many are there? 6. What are those? While loop, do while loop, for loop, for in loop, for off loop. Next, nested loops. Third one, loop controlling statements. First one, break statement, break label statement, continue statement, continue label statement. We have these many statements. Yesterday, first category completed. Okay. Now, I'm going to explain second category. First example I given on while loop. It is not completed. See. HTML open, HTML close, body open, body close. Script open, script close. In between. Yesterday given. Let I equal to 1 while I less than or equal to 100. Document dot write I plus plus. This is a given. Here you observe how this is going to be executed. Observe first I value 1. First let I equal to 1. I value 1. After that I less than or equal to 100. It is true. It will enter 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 100. True. 2 printed. 3. 3 less than or equal to 100. True. 3 printed. Like this up to 100 printed. 100 less than or equal to 100. True. 100 printed. It will become 101. 101 less than or equal to 100. Then stop it. Okay. Here the flow diagram I'll explain. The flow diagram I'll explain. See, first of all, control flow like this comes here. It is connector. Here condition. A condition is going to return either true or false. True, here false. If it is true, body of if, body of while, body of while. After this, again control comes here. If it is false, out of while loop. First you write this one diagram. Written, diagram written yesterday. See the control flow you observe here. Control comes like this. Whenever condition appears, condition executed, but condition is going to return either true or false. So control comes like this. Condition appears either true or false. Suppose true, then body of while loop. After that, again control comes like this. Again condition, true, body of while. Again true, body of while. Again it will rotate. It will rotate like this. And whenever condition becomes false, then out of. So here, according to this diagram, you observe here. First, I value 1. I value 1. I value 1. 1 less than or equal to 100. True. It will enter. True means it will enter. Body of while loop executed. I value 1 printed. I becomes 2. After this, again control comes here. 2 less than or equal to 100. True. Again 2 printed. It will become 3. Like this, 100. 100 less than or equal to 100. True. 100 printed. It will become 101. 101 less than or equal to 100. False. Then stop it. So, file, save. If you run this program, output will be 1 to 100. See, output 1 to 100. Like this. 1 to 100 printed. Now, this is while loop. Here, you observe, if only one statement is there, braces not required. More than one statement is there, braces required. Now, this is while loop execution process. I'll ask some questions, give me answer. This I++, I'll write here. What will be the output? 1 to 100. Any other? Now, just a plus plus was there here. That is attached here. Now, give me answer. 1 to 100. Any other? 2 to 100. Only 2. Only 2. Multiple answers coming. Give me answers. 1 to 100. 2 online students also respond in chat box. One to 100, 101, 2, loop doesn't work. 1 to 100, 1 to 99, only 2, 1, 1 to 111. How it will come? See, the execution process, if you remember any code snippet, you can give right answer. if you know the process. Say, first what will happen? I value 1. Here, 1 less than or equal to 100. True or false? True. Here, is it post increment or pre-increment? First, what is happened? 1 printed. 1 printed. Later, incremented. It will become 2. Again comes here, no? 2 less than or equal to 100. True. 2 printed. Incremented. Like that, up to 100. 100 less than or equal to 100. True. 100 printed. Then 101. 101 less than or equal to 100. False. Out. Then stop it. So what is output? Same output. There is no change. File, save. See, if I run, there is no change. 1 to 100. Okay. Now, I plus plus less than or equal to 10. Here, I. Give me answers. Just I am checking your logics. That's it. 6 to 10, 11. 6 to 10, 6 to 11. Any other answer? Online students also respond in chat box. 5 to 11, 5 to 10. 4 answers came. Only 6. One more answer. Five to 10. 5 to 11. 6 to 10. 6 to 11. Your answer is there. If not there, give me I'll write. If your answer is not there, give me I'll write. 5 to 10, it is there. If your answer is not there, give me I'll write. If your answer is there, no need to give answer. Other than these 4 answers are there, give me a write. But don't give none of the above. Okay? Give answer. If your answer is not there, give me I'll write. Other than these 4. One person online, only 6 also given. Next. Only 5? Only 5. Any other? Any other answer? Only 10? Execution process, if you remember any code snippet, you can give answer. How many people answer 5 to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 members, 9, 10. 10 members, 5 to 10. Online? 26 members. Okay. Next. How many people answer 5 to 11? 1 person. Only 1. Online? Okay. 7 members. Next. 2 to 11 also. How many people answer 6 to 10? 6 to 10. Okay. Ah, 6 to 11. 6 to 11. How it will come 6 to 21? 6 to 21, 2 to 11. Here started with 5 only. How it will come to 2? Only 6. 3 members, 4 members. Only 5. Say software company exam like this only, no? Option A, option B, option C, option D, like this only. But in JavaScript, this type logic they won't ask. In Java, .NET, Python, C language, they'll ask. JavaScript, they'll concentrate on HTML, CSS, JavaScript combining. That is important. You observe. Execution process, you observe. Your answer, you remember. I want to see how many people given right answer. Okay, your answer, you remember. Now, first, what is the I value? I value 5. Is it pre-increment or post-increment? Post-increment. Incrementation later. First checked. 5 less than or equal to 10. True or false? True. It will enter. Before entering only it will become 6. So output 6. Output 6. Before entering only it will become 6. Okay. 5 less than or equal to 10. What is printed? 6. 6 less than or equal to 10. What is printed? 7. 10 less than or equal to 10. What is printed? 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. So output 6 to 11. Those who given 6 to 11, just raise your hand. These many hands are not. These many people not given answer. You change your answer or seeing the output. Here also increased. See, here pre-increment or post-increment? Post-increment. Incrementation later. So incrementation later. First 5 less than or equal to 10 checked, but 6 printed. Like that 10 less than or equal to 10 checked, 11 printed. That's what 6 to 11. See? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay? Write this one. Six to 11. Six to 11. These are all required in C language, Java language, C# language, and Python. These languages important, but JavaScript not much important. This type logic. Six to 11. Say here, first I value 5. Is it pre-increment or post-increment? First checked, later incremented. 5 less than or equal to 10. Output printed 6. So before printing only it is incremented, then output printed. Like this only. Now 6 less than or equal to 10. It is true. It is true. Then before printing only it is incremented. 7. So output 7. Like this only. Like this only. 10 less than or equal to 10. True or false? True. Then it will become 11. It will become 11. That 11 printed. Okay. 5 less than or equal to 10, output 6. 10 less than or equal to 10, output 11. 11 less than or equal to 10, false. 11 less than or equal to 10, false. Okay. 5 less than or equal to 10, 6 printed. 10 less than or equal to 10, 11 printed. 11 less than or equal to 10, stopped. Okay. Now, if I remove braces, now also same. If only one statement is there, braces are not required. Now also same output. More than one statement is there, braces compulsory. Okay. Like this while loop. Now do while loop. You observe here. Do while loop. Suppose let I equal to 1. Document dot write I plus plus. Here while I less than or equal to 10. First of all, I value 1. Now it did do while loop. Directly it will enter. I value 1. 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. Then again it comes. 2 printed. 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. Like this 1 to 10 printed. 1 to 10. This execution diagram I'll explain. First listen. I'll give time for writing. Now this diagram somewhat different. You observe. First, directly control comes to body of do while loop. It is body of do while directly comes. Here, first control comes to body of do while loop. After this, then condition checked. Here, condition. So, previous diagram different, this diagram different. Previous diagram, first condition checked, later body executed. Now, first body executed, later condition checked here. You observe that diagram, this diagram, you observe. If it is true, again, false, out of. Here, out of do while loop. Write this one. So that diagram, this diagram you observe, their first condition, later body, here first body, later condition. Is it over? You observe, control comes like this, body of do while. After that, condition true. Again, body of do while. Again, condition true. Like this, it will rotate. It will rotate once condition falls out of. Okay. You observe, in the coding you observe, first I equal to 1. I equal to 1. After that, 1 printed. I becomes 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. Then again control comes here. Again body. See here. True means body. False means out of. So 2 printed. 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True. 3 printed. 4. Like this up to 10. 10 printed. 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. So this output 1 to 10. But while loop do while, what will happen? Just you observe. Sometimes you will get a difference. You observe. If I write like this, let I equal to 1, while I less than or equal to 10, document dot write I plus plus. What is output? While loop 1 to 10. File save. See 1 to 10. Now do while nothing but just this is removed. Here do. Here do. Here while. This is do while. Now what is output? Same. Okay. See, while I'll remove here. Here I'll write. This is nothing but while loop. So this is while loop. While I'll remove here, I'll write do here. Here I'll write while. This is do while. But while and do while, what's the difference is, in a while loop, first condition checked, later body. But do while, first body, later condition. Okay. Now, sometimes you will get the difference. What's the difference you observe? While loop example, do while example. You observe. Sometimes difference comes. Suppose, let a equal to 5, while a less than 5. Document dot write a plus plus. Same code I'll write here. Same code I'll write here. Let A equal to 5. Do. Document dot write A. A plus plus. While A less than 5. Now you observe, it is while loop example. It is do while example. You observe. Here let A equal to 5. Here also let A equal to 5. Here while A less than 5. Here while A less than 5. Here document dot write A. Document dot write A. Here A plus plus. Here A plus plus. Now think yourself and give me answer. Left side what is output? Right side what is output? Left side no output. Let A equal to 5. 5 less than 5. 5 less than 5. False. So no output. Okay. Here A value 5. It will enter. What is printed? 5. After that 6. 6 less than 5. So here what is output? But same I written no. Same I written there and here. But difference is there no. So sometimes difference will be there. Right this one. So while loop no output. Do while loop 5. Over. So here here first A value 5. No, no, complete first. Is it over writing? Say first A value 5. 5 less than 5. Here A value 5. 5 less than 5. Out of. So no output. Here A value 5. Document dot write A. 5 printed. A becomes 6. 6 less than 5. Stop it. So output 5. Here no output. Here 5. Difference is there no? See, next one. For loop. See, I'm not giving any code, all those things. Just one example I'm giving. Because in JavaScript, these are all not important. Only you should know the syntax. That is the reason I'm giving. In a JavaScript, while writing client-side JavaScript, sometimes loops will write. That purpose, syntax required. like a C language, like a Java language, like a Python language, like a C sharp language, not required. Okay. Now, for loop, for in loop, for off loop. See, for loop only three types are there. Okay. Now, we'll see for loop. For loop, how it will be, just you observe. Here, let a equal to 1 while a less than or equal to 10. Document dot write a plus plus. If you write, this is called while loop. This is while loop. Here, it is called initialization expression. It is called test expression. We can call it a condition. It is called incrementation, like a updation expression. Now, here let a equal to 1. It is initialization expression. Initialization done. Here condition, nothing but test expression. It is updation expression because value modified, no? Updation. This is while loop. This one, if you want to make it as do while, what you will do? I'll remove this. Here I'll write do. Here I'll write while a less than or equal to 10. Now it will become same. Now if you want to write for, here for this initialization, you can write here. Let a equal to 1. You can write. This condition, you can write here. A less than or equal to 10. This updation also you can write here. A plus plus. Now over. Now a value 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. 1 printed. After that, a becomes 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. 2 printed. 3. Like this, 1 to 10 printed. File. Save. See, same output. But here, what will happen? Just you observe. Here, how it is going to be executed, you observe. First, this is executed. Let a equal to 1. After that, control comes here. Now, it is true or false? True means it will enter. Now, after that, I plus plus. No, sorry, a plus plus. After this, again it comes here. So, a value 1. 1 less than or equal to 10, true. It will enter. 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10, true. It will print. 3 prints. 10, like this up to 10. 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. Then false. Then it will come out of for loop. Then out of for loop. If it is false, out of. So here false means out of. This is false. Okay. Say once again, you observe executions, process, syntax. If you remember enough in JavaScript, remaining all not required. Here, let a equal to 1. After that, 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. It is printed. 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True. Printed. Like this up to 10. 10. 10 less than or equal to 10. True. Printed. 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. Out of for loop. Alright. Program to demonstrate for loop. So program to demonstrate for loop. Is it completed? Say let a equal to 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. It is printed. 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True. Printed. Like this up to 10. 10 less than or equal to 10. 10 printed. It will become 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. Out of for loop. So output 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Is it over? Say here. First, which expression executed? Initialization expression. Okay. Initialization expression. Initialization expression. It is executed. That means this one. After this, what is executed? What is executed? Condition. Nothing but test expression. Test expression. We are calling condition also. So after that, this is executed. After this, true. True means what will happen? Test expression means diagram like this comes. Here, test expression. Now, here it is going to return either true or false. Suppose true. What will happen? Body of for loop. Body of for loop. Next, updation. I plus plus, no? A plus plus. First this one. After that, this one. True means it will enter. After this, A plus plus. It is called updation. It is updation expression. After updation, again test expression. If it is false, out of. Write this diagram. Write this diagram. Note on the diagram. Concept, if you understand any code snippet, you can give answer. Okay. The execution flow you should understand. Is it completed? See, first initialization expression. That means this one. After that, test expression, nothing but this one. If it is true, body of for loop, it is. After that, updation, nothing but this one. After that, again it comes. So it comes here. True, again, it will rotate. It will rotate. False, out of. Okay. Here, first A value 1. Next, 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. 1 printed. First A value 1. Next, 1 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. It will enter. It will print. 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. True. Like this up to 10 printed. It will become 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. Out of. One more thing. You observe here. This for loop. I'll write another way. You observe. This let A equal to 1. I'll write outside. This A plus plus, I'll write inside. It appears like a while loop, no? Now it is also works. File, save. You observe. Semicolons mandatory. 2 semicolons compulsory. So, for loop like a while loop I written, you observe. But instead of writing this one while loop better, no? See what you can do. Here for place, while. For place, while. You can remove semicolons. While loop. While loop, do while loop, for loop, all same. Just situation, little bit difference is there. Depends upon situation, you have to select. How to select, I'll explain. You observe, it is also valid. Now write this code also. Only this one, write it otherwise. This is also same output. Only this part you can write, otherwise. Is it over? Now, while loop, do while loop, for loop. Once again, you observe. Is it completed? No. Just I want to print 1 to 10, 1 to 10 with while loop. What we have to write? Let a equal to 1. Next, while a less than or equal to 10. Next, document dot write a. Next, a plus plus. It will print 1 to 10. So 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. It is printed. It will become 3. Like this, up to 10 printed, it will become 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. Stop it. Now, this while loop only, I want to make it as do while. What are the changes required? Line number 5, we have to remove. What do you have to write? Do. Here, line number 9, while a less than or equal to 10, semicolon, over. It will do while loop. Again, here, a value 1, do, enter, 1 printed, it will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10, true. Then 2 printed, it will become 3. 3 less than or equal to 10, true. 3 printed. Like this, up to 10 printed, it will become 11. 11 less than or equal to 10, false. Stop it. Now, this while loop, do while only, I want to make it a for loop. Here, what we have tried? For. This let a equal to 1, you have tried here. Let a equal to 1, semicolon. Now, this one you can remove. What do you have tried here? A less than or equal to 10. Here, what do you have tried next? This one you can remove. That a plus plus you can write here. That is for loop. Okay. First, a value 1. 1 less than or equal to 10. True. 1 printed. It will become 2. 2 less than or equal to 10. True. 2 printed. 3. 3 less than or equal to 10. 3 printed. Like that, up to 10 printed. After that, 11. 11 less than or equal to 10. False. Stop it. Okay. Here, you observe. If you know the number of iterations, like this 1 to 10 or 1 to 100 or 1 to 50, like that, if you know the number of iteration, for loop is best. If you don't know number of iteration, in that situation, while loop better. That is in further sessions we'll see. At least the body should be executed once. Do while is best. Because in while loop, for loop, both the cases, first condition checked. Then only entry enter. But do while, very first time it will enter. Second time onwards condition. Like that. Now, this for loop only, if you want to make a while, what are the changes required? Let a equal to 1, we have to remove. Here, we have to write outside. Next, a plus plus we have to remove. You have to write inside. Over. It's same like a while loop. Just for you can remove. You can write while. You can remove semicolons. Over. For loop like a while loop like a do while like a for loop, any style you can write. Okay. These all while loop, for loop, do while loop. Now, okay. While loop, do while loop, for loop. All you have seen. For in loop, for off loop. That is later. Because these two, if you want to use, arrays required. Now, nested loops. It is while loop. This one, if you want to make it do while, do. While a less than or equal to 10. If you want to write for loop, for. This is for loop. No. while loop, do while loop, for loop over nested loop. You observe for loop integer I, let I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 10, I plus plus, document dot write I plus plus, if I write, what is the output? 1 to, this is, I want to print 3 times. One more for loop you can write. Let j equal to 1, j less than or equal to 3, j plus plus. Here. Now, what this will print? Here I plus plus not required. No. Here what it will print? 1 to 10. How many times iterated? 3 times. Then what is output? 1 to 10, 3 times. This is called nested loop. Loop in a loop. File, save. See. 1 to 10, 3 times. Write this one. Program to demonstrate nested loop. Nested loops. Program to demonstrate nested loops. Program to demonstrate nested loops. Now what is output? Output 1 to 10, 3 times. 1 to 10, 3 times. Okay, output 1 to 10, 3 times. Till I didn't explain about let, var, constant. Difference I didn't explain. That is comes under functions. Is it over? So here same execution process. First what is executed? J equal to 1. Next less than or equal to 3. Next it will enter, not j plus plus. It will enter. Then I equal to 1. Next. Next it will enter. I printed. After that I plus plus. Next. Next it will rotate. It will rotate. Whenever it is false, j plus plus. Whenever it is false, out of. Okay. That is execution process. Now, for loop in a for loop I written. While loop in a while loop you can write. While loop in a for loop you can write. Do while in a for loop you can write. Any style you can write. Suppose here I'll write 5. Here also I'll write 5. What is the output comes? 1 to 5, 5 times. 1 to 5, 5 times. Okay, 1 to 5, 5 times. After inner loop, if you want to display next line, document dot write here line break HTML. Now what will happen? See, 1 to 5, next line, next line. Okay. Now this one only. Here what I'll do is I'll less than or equal to J. Then what is printed? First one, 1. Second one, 1, 2. Next, 1, 2, 3. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, like that comes. Okay. Patterns. Now, here, J value 1 up to 1. So, one time. J value 2 up to 2. 1 and 2. J value 3 up to 3. 1, 2, 3. J value 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. J value 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what output 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Ready, son? For in loop, for out loop, off loop, that is later arrays class I'll explain while teaching arrays. Second category completed. Break label, continue label. That is tomorrow. That will finish in 20 minutes. Then I'll start client side JavaScript tomorrow. HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I'm going to combine tomorrow onwards. Tomorrow onwards, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, I'm going to combine. Tomorrow break label, continue label. That is just 20 minutes, it will finish. Then I'll start client side JavaScript, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, I'm going to combine. Okay. Dynamic behavior, how to add to HTML document with JavaScript. That is you are going to learn. Okay. Tomorrow we'll see continuation. See here, first j value 1 less than or equal to 5 true. Here I value 1 to 1 time only. Whenever j value 2 times. Whenever j value 1 to 3 times. Whenever j value 4 times. Whenever j value 5 times. That's it. Online students, any other doubts? Uh, Kanha Nayak, 8th, 9th date notes. Okay, I'll share. That day I didn't share. I didn't save. I'll share PDF file. Is there? I'll share. Banu. Previous number is flow. That is only here. Same execution flow. First j value 1 less than or equal to 5 true. Then 1 less than or equal to 1 time printed. When j value 2 times printed. Same execution, no change. For loop execution you studied, no? That is only. Padmanabharaju. N number of you can do it. Projects. Awesome. Yeah, I'll upload. If you have a subject, if you have a patience, N number of projects you can do. You should have a patience, you should have a time, you should have a interest. Rishikesh, 4 times I explained till you didn't understand means I cannot do anything. 4 times I explained. 1 less than or equal to 1 less than or equal to, that is explained. Same for loop. You just say for loop you studied. I think you didn't concentrate on for loop. That's what not possible to understand. You are learning Java or .NET or Python. Python. But in Python, this type of program, so many you studied, no? So many you studied pattern programs. In JavaScript, not important. That's what very quickly I finished. Nayak, for in loop, for off loop, I'll teach in while teaching arrays. Amrita. Classroom link not there. Google Drive link. See, J value 1. 1 less than or equal to 5. True. It will enter. I value 1. 1 less than or equal to 1. True. 1 printed. Next. 2. False. It will come out. Break. J plus plus 2. 2 less than or equal to 5. True. It will enter. Like this, already I explained. You trace, you'll understand. In a Python, this type of programs, almost 1 week you studied. This type of programs, 1 week, same programs. But in JavaScript, not important. We'll see continuation tomorrow.